Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading for today to answer any specific question that you may have or a really important question that you need answers to. And we're going to be using these beautiful free decks that we have here for you to choose which deck you prefer to have a reading with. Okay, so it's basically using your intuition to choose which deck you feel more drawn to and that you'd like answers around your question or concern that you may have. So we have for deck number 1, we have the Astro Matrix Tarot and we have the Rose Quartz Crystal. And for deck number 2, we have the Sodalite Crystal, beautiful blue Sodalite Crystal, and that is with the Simplicity Tarot. And we have the Everyday Witch Tarot for today, and we have the green Aventurine crystal. Okay, so whichever deck that you like the most or feel drawn to, then do listen to each of the decks that I will be doing readings for. So deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. So maybe take some time to pause this video and just to think about your question or your query that you may have, and then we'll start with each of the readings with deck 1, deck 2, and then deck 3. So choose which deck that you want to have the reading on with the timestamps that I'll have in this video. So do check that out in the description box below. But yeah, let's start with deck number 1. But take some time if you want to pause this video just to think about your question and just use intuition and pick which one you feel more drawn to today. Okay, I'll give you a minute just to choose which crystal and which deck you would like to have a reading with. Okay, thank you. See you on deck number 1. Okay, hello, and this is deck number 1, my people who have chosen deck number 1 with the beautiful Rose Quartz Crystal. So let's see what the energy has in store for us today for your question in mind. I'm going to give these cards a little shuffle. So as we have the Rose Quartz Crystal here, this is all about love, healing. It's all about looking after yourself, your general well-being. It's all about self-care, love, as I mentioned. And it's a wonderful healing card just to help to bring more harmony into your life and more balance and more peace as well. So which is wonderful. And we all need some of that right now. Oh, I had a couple of cards falling out. I'm going to share those with you now. Let's see what we have. Excuse me while I grab those. Okay, so let's start with these cards that have come up. The first one that has come up is the 9 of Swords, and I feel that some of you have had some anxiety, some stress around certain things, some sleepless nights, some worries and concerns that you may have been having that has been kind of on your mind and causing you quite a bit of distress, frustration. That could be regarding many different aspects about whatever's going on in your life at the moment, but it's mainly down to anxiety, fear, insecurity, or feeling frustrated about something's keeping you up at night, keeping you awake, keeping you feeling stressed and anxious. It could be a potential of you may be traveling or wanting to travel, and there could be a lot of stress around traveling or moving away or starting something new for some of you, because you've got the 3 of Wands here. So there could be something coming into your life right now, but it could be causing you some distress maybe, or you have been having the distress, but now new opportunities are coming into your life now because you also have the 9 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of things to be grateful for right now. You've got things coming into your life, potentially money, abundance. So whatever you've been working on behind the scenes has now, or will start paying off. Will start paying off for you. We will check the rest of the cards that I'll pull today, but these are the ones that fell out. You also have the Emperor, which is a major arcana card, which is fantastic. So definitely things are moving forward for you. Definitely more confidence, more self-assurance. I would say this anxiety and things like that could be from the past that has been affecting you mentally and emotionally. So it could be some emotional healing that might be needed for that, and maybe some spiritual healing as well, because we've got the cross here as well, so maybe some spiritual healing is necessary. But you're definitely focused on your path, you're definitely focused on the future. Things are going to really start shifting for you moving forward in your life, so things will start improving as time goes on. Let's see what else we have. Let's start picking some more cards from the deck. So yeah, you've gone through some challenges. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to put these up here out the way. We're going to pick some more cards and let's see what the story tells us for today. I'm just going to adjust the camera so we can get all the cards in. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, let's start. So let's see what we have. So yeah, Six of Wands. You're focused on something new. There could be a celebration coming in for you at present that could be really beneficial. I feel that you've had some heartbreak that's kind of been holding you back. You've had some heartbreak recently, so that's been holding you back from moving forward, and I think that's what's been holding you back and keeping you up at night feeling stressed and feeling anxious is emotional stress or emotional heartbreak that you've been going through. So you may have gone through a breakup recently, and yeah, it could have been challenging. You may have been going through some celebrations, having some fun times, but there has been some heartbreak. But also the flip side of that is that from this heartbreak, because this is temporary, the Three of Swords is temporary, so you can take out these swords and your heart can heal again. And I feel like you're now celebrating your life and your achievements, your life achievements that you've had already, and you're getting over this heartbreak. So I feel you will get over this heartbreak and release this. It's definitely things from your past. Something has kept you stuck in your past that has prevented you from moving forward, and has stopped you from being able to move ahead. And the important thing is you can release this burden, you can release these pains that you've gone through that's caused you a lot of heartache and disappointment. You also have the King of Pentacles here, and I feel that you're very charismatic, very confident in your own abilities about making money, abundance, or you will be. But yeah, you have someone in your life who has abundance. Maybe this was the person that you have separated from. He had a lot of wealth, abundance maybe, and that had been playing on your mind quite a bit. You also have the Knight of Cups. This is about love, bringing new love into your life. So you could be having new love coming in for you. That's the possibility, someone new coming into your life. But things are moving forward. Things are looking really positive. You've got some really positive shifts and positive changes coming in for you. So I can see definitely there's some positivity coming in right now, which is fantastic for your evolution, moving forward, growth and development. So definitely there's going to be prosperity, abundance, new opportunities, new chances of shifting into something new and something different for you moving ahead. Forgetting about the past, moving now on to the future where you want to be moving towards. Making your own decisions about your future as well. There is a lot to feel proud about, your accomplishments from the past. So don't let anyone or anything sort of prevent you from achieving your goals and your aspirations for the future. But you're definitely going to be moving forward, and things are going to move quite quickly. We've got the Eight of Wands here in the next, I would say from now for the next 3 months, things are really going to start moving forward for you. So things are really going to be shifting, moving ahead, which is great. So, and you're very much a person of giving. Got Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles. You're very much a person who gives from the heart, and you're very generous person. So you have a lot of generosity to give to others and to yourself as well. So make sure you look after yourself as well in the process. Nine of Wands. You're making your mark, and you want to make your mark in the world. So that's the main thing that's in your life at the moment. You really want to make your mark in the world. You want to make, put your stamp on things and share your gifts and talents with the world, your passions. You want to share your passions with others as well, with the Nine of Wands here. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So things are going to, yeah, you're working on becoming more prosperous, bringing in more money. This could be a new venture or something that you want to be doing. It could be working on a farm and starting something new. Maybe you want to start purchasing land, or you want to start purchasing animals and looking after those. And so that could be potential for some of you. You want to make money, abundance, prosperity in your life moving forward. And let's see what else we have. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is basically you in the future, having everything you want, your passions, your goals, and your aspirations for the future. I can see you're going to be very confident, very self-assured. You can have everything at your disposal. You have all the things that you need to move forward with confidence and ease. Things are going to look really great. You're really focused on your passions, so continue to focus on your passions, things that you love and things that you enjoy, because things are going to really help to you're going to expand and grow. And Queen of Wands has everything that she needs. She is the queen, and you're going to succeed in whatever you put your mind to, your passions. Focus on those, because it's really you're going to really reap the rewards and success from all your hard work and dedication. That's amazing. So that's the Queen of Wands there. So really it's just about letting go of the heartache, the disappointment, maybe love that has come and gone. Let those heartbreak and things like that, let them go. Release the anxiety, release the fear. No time for wallowing in your self-pity or anything like that. Focus on your gifts, your talents, your passions, things that you love, what you're powerful and confident in doing, manifesting money, abundance, creating new things to make abundance and prosperity, moving forward with your passions and your goals 100%, and just letting go of the heartache, disappointment of men. Potentially it could be regarding relationships, but I feel that there's a lot of opportunities here for your growth and development. So deck number 1, this is the final for your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit the like button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading for deck number 1. Hope this answered your questions. I love to hear in the comments if it did. And yeah, and if any of these cards resonated with you or spoke to you in a different way, I'd love to hear in the comment section. But thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you for another reading soon. Hello my lovelies, deck number 2. Hello, this is your reading, deck number 2. So we have here the sodalite, which is the blue sodalite crystal, and we also have, as I mentioned, the Simplicity Tarot. So I'm going to give those cards a quick shuffle. So with the sodalite crystal that we have here, while I shuffle these cards, it brings order and calmness to your mind, encourages rational thought, truth, intuition, and it helps you to really vocalize your feelings and where you're at the moment. It's about emotional balance as well, and calms panic attacks. So this is a really great crystal for enhancing your self-esteem, self-acceptance, and your self-trust and truth. Okay, let's see what we have for the cards for today. I'll leave this crystal here. That's your crystal here. Let's have a look what we have. We have the 10 of Swords. Some of you have been betrayed. There could be some burnout as well from overworking, doing too much, maybe some suffering as well, and it's kind of come to an end. You've had enough. You want to let these things go. You want to let go of the past. So this is showing up in your past area. So I definitely feel that this is you've kind of, someone's really done one on you. Basically you've had enough of someone's really hurt you, and yeah, you've kind of had enough of it. They've really sort of dug the knife in and they betrayed you, and you're going through some suffering, or you have been going through some suffering recently. You have the 9 of Coins here, about abundance and luxury. So it could be regarding money, it could be regarding your career, it could be regarding a financial situation that has had some impact on you that you haven't been able to work out, or you haven't been strong enough to be able to work out, maybe potentially for some of you. But it's about growth, it's about manifestation, it's about abundance as well, bringing in more abundance and more money into your life, and growth and development. So you may have been a bit sort of stuck with that, for helping yourself along. So yeah, I think you've been working too hard. You've been working too hard. You've been burning burning too much. You're in burnout, basically. You also have the Nine of Wands, and it's about guarded and resilience energy, and it's about your passions and your goals. So maybe you've been kind of like putting too much, all your eggs in one basket, and it's all been a bit too much for you. He's a little bit wounded here as well. So I feel like many of you have been wounded. You've gone through some challenges recently, and it's prevented you from following your passions or doing what you've been wanting to do, and wanting to manifest in your life. It's kind of set you back a bit and put you back, which has kind of prevented you from achieving your goals and your aspirations that you had potentially earlier before. We have the Justice card. It's about balance and fairness. So you really do feel like you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve to be treated fairly. You deserve to be treated better. You feel like you've gone through the mill. You feel like everything went wrong and things weren't going your way, and it's messed things up for you. That's how you feel. And they feel like there wasn't any fairness. There was probably some people taking advantage. There could have been legal situations, and things weren't done properly to the actual rules of things. I'm just going to adjust the camera here. There we go. Yeah, so there could have been some things that weren't fair, and you feel that there's unfairness in a situation. You feel like you've been treated badly. We've got the High Priestess, and this is about intuition and mystery. And the High Priestess is all about using your intuition. It's your higher self's energy as well. And this is very much a major arcana card. So this kind of, again, this is also Justice is a major arcana card as well. You've got two major arcana cards here in the reading. So this is about using your intuition and your magic as well. I feel like your gifts and your talents that you have a lot of magic, you have a lot of wisdom, you're very intuitive, you're very spiritual, you're very connected to source energy, you have a lot of wisdom within you. Okay, you've got a lot of wisdom, and you could tap into that wisdom, you could tap into that knowledge and understanding. And I feel like you've really understood the situation, what's happened recently. You've seen it from a different perspective, you understood it on an intuitive level. But now I feel that for many of you, it's probably just kind of working with your intuition, releasing things without judgment. This is about judgment, conclusion, awakening. This is like an end of an era, and you're reawakening. You're becoming someone new. You're becoming your authentic self, your real self, the person that you're always meant to be. And you're releasing the old, you're releasing the things that no longer serve you. And this is like a conclusion, an end to all the stuff that's happened previously that wasn't great, and that put you back and that caused you a lot of stress and anxiety. Now there is a chance for new developments, new beginnings, and that's going to happen in the next, really it's from now onwards, and for the next 3 months you're going to go through changes, you're going to go through shifts. But these are all positive, these are all very transformative. This is like Phoenix rising from the ashes with the Judgment card, and again that's a major arcana card. So this is all meant to be. This is all karmic and all meant to happen for your growth and for your spiritual development as well. So this is very positive, so card to receive. It's not a negative at all. You have the Eight of Swords. So I feel a lot of you have been feeling like you've been a bit imprisoned, you've been stuck. You haven't been able to free yourself from anxiety, fear. Maybe you've had a lot of stress and frustration, and you feel like you can't get past all of that. You feel like you've been stuck and you've been imprisoned in this whole situation, which potentially some of you may feel that it wasn't your fault, and just things conspired and happened without you really sort of wanting it obviously to happen. These things happen in life. But you can release yourself from this burden. You can release yourself from this imprisonment feeling that you may feel, because this is temporary. The Eight of Swords is temporary, so you can release yourself from this situation and free yourself from the pain, from the discomfort that you've gone through, all the challenges that you've had that have cost you. I feel like a lot of it had cost you a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of your groundedness. It costs you a lot, your emotional well-being, your balance, and yeah, and affected you in many, many different ways. But now I feel that, yeah, you're changing, you're evolving, you're moving forward. Things are changing and shifting. Things are not the same as they were before, which is great. You are the magician. It's about manifestation and power. So you want to manifest. Okay, you're really, really, really wanting to manifest. And you're in the environment right now for perfect manifestation period. This is a perfect time to manifest what you want in your life. Perfect time to manifest your ideal life, where you want to be moving towards, what you want to be creating. You have all the gifts and all the talents and everything at your disposal. So now is the time to make whatever it is you want for your future happen, because things are really going to happen and start moving forward for you now, because you've got the Magician there, which is amazing. And that's, again, a major arcana card. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, and it's about perseverance. Keep going, don't give up, keep going. I feel like you want to make your mark in the world. You want to put your gifts and your talents out there into the world, share what you have and all the things that you always wanted to do or manifest in your life. Now is the time to do so. So yeah, you have the perseverance. That's what the gifts that you have right now, the perseverance and the passion to be able to do what you love. So focus on your passions, focus on your skills, focus on the things that make you happy, focus on the things that you have already, your intuition, your gifts, your intuitive abilities, and your healing capabilities as well. Some of you may be healers. Use those gifts to help others, help yourself as well. But yeah, it takes perseverance and valor to really sort of make your mark and show who you are to the rest of the world, your gifts and your talents, share those with others. And let's see what else we have with the cards. So this is looking ahead to your future. Wow, happiness, festivities and fun with the Three of Cups. There could be a union, people coming together, friendships being created, lots of fun, happiness, something to celebrate. You will have something to celebrate over the next 6 to 12 months. You'll have things to celebrate, things to be grateful for, things to be happy about, and things to be grateful for, and things to be like overwhelmingly happy and joyful that what has happened is now in the past, and now you can create the life that you really want for the future, and you can let go of the bondage, the imprisonment that you feel, and the anxieties and the fears that you have gone through. You can let go of all that. Now it's time to look ahead to the future, and keep going, looking ahead to the future. It's all looking really, really positive, guys. So that's what I have for you for this reading, deck number 2. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you again soon to my channel. Take care, and thank you again. Hello, deck 3. Hello, this is your deck. If you have chosen deck 3, this is your deck for today. We're going to be doing a reading with the Everyday Witch Tarot that we'll be using for your reading to answer. Hopefully you answer your question or your query that you may have. We also have the green aventurine crystal, which is a beautiful crystal. And we're going to have a look at that in a moment. I'm going to start with shuffling these beautiful cards, and let's see what the energy has for you, for your question and your concern that you may have had at the beginning of this reading. So let's see what we have. So in the meantime, I'm just going to explain the crystals. So this is the green aventurine crystal, which is a beautiful crystal, and this is very much associated with emotional healing and love, and bringing more love, happiness into your life. This is very much associated with the heart chakra. So this would be a really great crystal to have in your collection for your heart chakra, your energy center, that allows love to be expressed outwards and to receive love as well. So receiving love as well, to being open to that. So green aventurine, which is a beautiful crystal. So I'm going to keep that to the side in our reading today. So let's see what we have for you to answer any of your questions. And let's see what the picture's looking like for you at present. Let's see. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. So there could be new love coming in for some of you, or you're in a situation of love right now at present with these beautiful hearts coming out of this cup with the Knight on his broomstick. Beautiful card. So there could be new love coming in, new potential for love, that could be quite quick, could happen quite quickly. You could be going through that stages right now. There could be some stages of love coming in for you right now, or you could be feeling in the love, and it could be happening quite quickly. Ooh, and we have the Empress, and Empress is a major arcana card. This could be pregnancy. It's about fertility. The Empress, so they could be about pregnancy, or wanting to become pregnant maybe. This is showing up sort of over the Knight of Cups. So, and this is a major arcana card. So there could be potential for definitely new love coming in, or you're in a situation that you could be quite young yourself. Both of you, your partner could be also very young, a little bit naive, inexperienced maybe potentially for some of you. And the Empress energy here is very much a nurturing, very loving, very loyal, very nurturing energy with the Empress energy. And yeah, maybe there could be potential for pregnancy, a birth maybe coming in, a new baby maybe coming into your life. So just be wary of that. So that could be potentially, if you're not planning on having any children or planning yet to have children, there could be potential for something to happen maybe. For some of you, maybe not for all of you, but some of you. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like you have been very open, you have been very giving to others, you've been very generous, okay, with your energy, with your money, with your, mainly your energy. I would say your energy. You've been very generous with your energy. Maybe it's also your love as well, your abundance that you have. You have a lot of abundance here with the Empress energy as well. And the Six of Pentacles, she has a lot of abundance. She's willing to, she's got more than enough. She's happy to give it to other people who are less fortunate than herself. So you may be in that situation, or have been in the past. You've been very over generous maybe for some of you, giving your energy or your money or your wealth to others. We've got the King of Wands here. So this could be someone like a father figure who could be overlooking the situation that you're in at the moment. Could be judging you maybe on your choices, maybe for some of you, and deciding what to do next, maybe for yourself, or what they would recommend for you for your future. So maybe that could potentially be traveling, creating your life, focusing on your passions, things like that. So you may be wanting to focus on your passions and your future, but maybe this love situation has kind of taken over your, and maybe potential for having a child could be potentially blocking you from being able to move forward, or having the wishes and the goals that you had previously coming into fruition. You also have the Seven of Pentacles here. So there is, you really want to make abundance, you want to make growth in your life, you want to have success, you want to create things that can bring money, and you want to plant seeds of intention. You want to plant things that will manifest into growth and development, and maybe money coming in for you. So you could have someone like your father or someone in your life who's older who could help you financially to be able to create the life that you want to in your life. But I feel that there's money involved in this situation, or you wanting to create more money. We have the Hierophant here, which is a major arcana card as well. So you've got a few major arcana cards here, two cards here. So with the Hierophant, this is about spirituality, your connection to spirit. This could be a connection with someone who has a lot of wisdom, knowledge, who could help you on your journey moving forward. There's a couple sitting here together, so this could be a divine connection that you may have with this particular person, maybe this love interest that you're with. There could be a divine connection here with you both, that you could end up feeling very generous to one another. There's a lot of give and take in the relationship. There could be wealth coming in from this relationship as well, a mutual understanding, connection, definitely a spiritual connection as well. So yeah, just there's a possibility for abundance and spiritual development as well as you move forward in your life over the next sort of, I would say from now onwards, for the next 3 months. It could go more into a spiritual side of things, more healing. You could seek out professionals, like maybe even gurus or people that could help you to be able to move forward in your life. You also got another major arcana card, which is the Devil. And this is nothing to be afraid of or anything like that. This basically means that you may have or had, I feel that you still have some addictions, maybe regarding, it could be regarding money, addicted to spending, and addicted to giving too much away, maybe. There could be some addiction to something that you need to, or bad habit that you need to release and let go of. This is the time to do so. So maybe release any old habits or old ways that you've been doing before, because it's not going to serve you, especially if you're going to be planning on having children. They're going to be expensive, and you're going to need to maybe put some money aside, or prepare something for you to bring in more abundance, more wealth. Maybe create a nest egg for you and your partner, and for your child as well. So just be mindful about your spending and what you're doing with your finances, and any bad habits. So release those bad habits, because the devil can keep you stuck in those habits and prevent you from moving forward and achieving your goals and your aspirations for the future. You also have the Knight of Pentacles here, so you're very much focused about moving ahead to the future. You have this very sort of like money orientated energy, and this could be someone who's very immature regarding money. So this could be your partner, who could be a bit immature with money, just wants to spend and takes advantage of the money. So maybe just keep an eye on that energy, and obviously for yourself as well, try not to overspend, and be more mindful with your spending. So maybe connect with someone like the King of Wands here, and maybe older figure who has experience with money, wealth, or who could offer financial advice to help you, who has that knowledge, who could help you to create more wealth and abundance for you. You will also have the King of Swords, and he's very much confident about his own energy, and he knows what he needs to do to make things happen. He's very disciplined. So it's about having this disciplined energy, very much forward focused driven energy, listening to your mind and focusing on knowledge, information, learning new things, maybe connecting to someone who's older than you who could teach you new things. Also with the Hierophant here, this could be someone like a guru or a professional who could help you to get the information, the knowledge, the wisdom to be able to help you to create the wealth or the money or the stability and the security for you and your partner moving forward. So that's something to think about. Let's see what else we have. And we have the 5 of Swords. So there could be some, maybe for some of you, there could be some disappointment with maybe some actions that you have done recently or may potentially do later. So just be mindful of anything that may upset other people or may hurt other people as well in the process. So maybe let go of any anxieties, fears for the future, let go of any pain that you may feel that it might cause that for other people in your life. It could be family, relatives or things like that, that could cause some disappointment and pain. I feel that some of you may need to, there's not much you can do. If you've chosen to go down this path of being with this person and planning pregnancy and you're underage, then it's going to cause some pain to family members and people around you who are maybe older than you. So that could cause some anxiety, some fear from the future. So have faith as you move forward, okay? Things are not going to be easy, okay? I'm not going to promise you that everything's going to be easy and everything's going to be smooth running. It's not. Things can be challenging. But if you continue to learn and take note of the information that's coming from professionals, people that know what they're doing, releasing the negativity, releasing the bad habits and the bad behaviors that you've done in the past or your partner has done in the past, and try and work things out together before you kind of like make things happen and manifest things together, your future together. You also have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana card. So you can literally create the life that you want. You have the gifts at your disposal. You can have what you want, but definitely use your intuition, your inner knowledge, your wisdom within you to be able to decide what is best for you with the High Priestess energy. But yeah, I definitely feel that you have a lot of inner wisdom within you, so you could really help that person that's in your life at the moment, and you can really help others as well with your gifts and your talents. I do feel there's something to celebrate here with the Six of Wands. You will have success, you will have happiness and joy. It may be challenging over the next, from now till the next 12 months. It may be challenging, I'm not going to lie, but things will look better as time goes on, and you'll have something to celebrate. You got the Six of Wands here. You will have something to celebrate with your happiness and your joy and your passions, and you'll be able to share this with other people as well. So this could be family, relatives, who could receive that happiness and joy with you and see all that hard work that you've gone through and what you've achieved in the process. Could be a baby that is now becoming more mature. Obviously 12 months, so you probably had the baby by now, maybe, for some of you, if this is the case, if that's what you're planning. But things will look up, things will improve, but it's going to be a little bit challenging, I'm not going to lie, from now until the next 12 months. So just keep working on your goals and your passions, things that you want to work out, sort out the negative bad behaviors and let those go because they're not serving you. And yeah, focus on the things that really do make you happy and focus on those aspects. Okay, that's all I have for today, deck 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading, and share this video with others if they'd like to see this reading as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and do comment in the comment section below if this reading or any of the cards resonated with you in your life at the moment, and if it answered your question. I would love to hear if it did. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon for another reading, hopefully in the future. Take care. Bye for now.